We're live speaking with Jim Tucker of AmericanFreePress.net. Jim, we had a conference in Switzerland this year where Bilderberg have probably received more exposure than I can care to remember. What are your experiences and thoughts on this year's conference and how it compares to past Bilderberg meetings?
It was a total failure for Bilderberg, which is wonderful. Every year it gets better. Every year for the last several years we've had more protesters out as the public became educated. And today we had a big throng. They got here late. Well, that was the weather. But in spite of getting here late, they left earlier than ever. They're just not having fun. And I like for them not have more. When they're not having fun, I'm having fun, and the rest of us are. It's just wonderful to see all these young people embarrassing them. And the media coverage they got, they prefer none at all. But when they get it, to see that most of the attention goes to the protesters, and quoting the protesters on what's wrong with Bilderberg, and that would be a long quote. And very little attention given to the great dignitaries themselves. That's got to hurt their punchy little egos real bad. Every day they pick up newspapers reading stories about Trump, protesters, what their opinions are, why they think they don't think they know Bilderberg's a bunch of bad boys. So it's just, here it gets better, and that's why they're going to fail. Ultimately, they will fail. I think they'll still try to have their meetings because they're so hyped up. But things were not fun, as you notice. The protesters ridiculing them, embarrassing them. That little walk outside to show how independent they are and how they're really nice guys. That too was a failure. The questions they got shouted at them could not answer. In many cases, they had to pretend they could not hear, with a nod and a smile. So it's been a successful Trump year. Next year will be better. And after that, the next one will be better. They're going to lose.
Jim, what is your midterm intel tell you about their plans to use the economic crisis for greater control? Is that also failing, or will they consolidate more power?
It's not failing as fast as I would like for it to fail, but there is new hope with a Congress of Tea Party kids who